No broadcasting.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Go to 54, line.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Prescott now. That is caught. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full
freeze tag.
He's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
On first down, here's Breida. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
Taken down back at the 42.
Play action now. Prescott. Now throw on the run, but
where would you throw the ball to?
Had an open man that time, man. Putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, Farley?
Right.
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. To throw is Prescott. They're looking for one, but it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take over here near the 40.
Why the fuck Gallup won in the game? What the fuck is that about? Alright. Here we go.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. They find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Here's Gray on 2nd down. yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Another toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful game.
How the fuck? The nigga moved all the way back.
Across midfield to the 48. A strong 8 yards will
Yeah, he
keep this
moved
drive
all
rolling.
not
After
a
getting
little
the
bit
turnover
back,
on the
all the
first
way
drive of the
back.
game,
Come
you
on,
hate to just
look at
stall
this.
out the momentum, go
Drop
free
it back
and out.
too
They're able
far.
to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time,
Hit the
but I think
fucking
it's a little
button.
bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got some turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 13 yards, good for a giant first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities. And we just saw it, controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Now Jones. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense
Yo.
following that pick 6. And now
This
the
shit.
away.
Come
By
on.
rule, that comes out to the 40-yard
Damn.
line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Good
How they gonna
field
put?
position for the New
Why
York
would they make
Giants
that
here as
a
they come
part
up
of the
1st
shit,
and 10
man? That they would
at
put
the
that.
40. Hand off now. It's Gray with it. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Throwing, Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hamilton. 7 yards there and a first down. Off the bootleg. Jones escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
To throw again on second down. Jones. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Oh, pick that off, baby. Pick that off.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Devontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you always don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
Once again, they run with Brito on 1st down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Cowboys at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful. That's what they do just that.
And he'll be taken down the night before he works it past the 50. And the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Unreal, my boy. What you doing there, sir? Holding? Come on, my man. I was through the hole already, baby.
2nd and long after the
hole already.
Prescott to throw it. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas. 52 yards.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they put field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Here's a handoff left side to Brito. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw. Prescott flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Wow.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility.
I don't know about that one,
he just
fellas.
keeps it and runs again.
3rd down at 6. Prescott off play action. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Shit, my head.
And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And that flag accepted. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Brito, they'll go up the middle. And he will take it in for a Cowboys score. Matt Brito with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15
Yo,
yards
what the fuck, man? This some bullshit. This some bullshit. What the fuck, man? Come on.
Start at the 40.
Fuck, supposed to...
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now Gray. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
What the goal is to get back into this game. The offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God! How the fuck they?
Big game, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Fuck did he get so wide open? It's crazy.
45 to the 43-yard line.
They're gonna challenge that.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Yeah, that shit. How the fuck he gets so wide open? It's crazy. Oh, man.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll run it now with Gray. To the 43.
Ooh, he tried to kill him.
And that was a quality play to
Careful, baby.
That was simply an offensive line winning
Shit.
the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones looking middle, and it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
They go counter with Breida. Down to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Well, defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anywhere.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Matt Breida, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. going after right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
All right, damn, I finally did it. Right, shit.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. Now this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now Jones on first down. And they'll get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
A run between the tackles with Breida. 72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half. There's Prescott. It's right around the 6. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. On the handoff, this is Breida. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Going to 53. Going to 54.
Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
I can't believe I did that dumb shit.
At the 35
Jesus
after the
Christ.
kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous
boy.
but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Jones throw brought in by Bellinger. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. On the ground, it's Gray. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they look to push forward here on second down and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, a run with Breida. And he gets this from the midfield before he's brought down. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator. Wouldn't we clip out the box score? Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Prescott. That ball caught. It's chosen. And got out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now a give to Breida.
Oh, wow.
Met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throwing, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now.
too.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Come on. The kick. Come on. What the fuck am I doing? Fellas. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. I gotta get this kick together. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose doing that shit. Shit gonna catch me in the game. It's gonna be big. I'm gonna lose.
They come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the run, this is Gray.
Oh shit.
And good vision there as it's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Here's Jones throwing on first.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Who watching that? Who watching that? That's picked. Ooh, I switched in the whole 9. Don't worry about it, Diggs. Don't worry about it, Diggs, baby. Oh my God.
Probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Operating from the gun. Jones, flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
His impatience has to be broken over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And his bid for the first down.
He caught that?
As he's tackled at the 25. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Wow.
He's got a man complete. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They'll run on first down. It's Gray. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Giants on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They run again here with Gray.
They really didn't get no penetration.
For a Giant touchdown.
None.
Eric Gray.
No fuck. Come on, y'all.
Now on the year. And the Giants are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Gano the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get
Oh, come on, Dak. That's a simple as. You've been doing good all game.
They decide to do as they come out for this
Come on, bro.
But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
It's a simple ass pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with the ground. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Now this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it. And it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Breida, he'll try the right side. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. On play action, Prescott. That is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit.
Really need to.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Jones on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they... at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. And this pass caught by Gray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
And they're going to speed things up here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That one
What the fuck could he be?
Shepard downfield. Right in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard, 50 yards. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And they will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll look to throw again. Completes this again to Shepard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Jones wants to change it up.
Detroit.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find Gray here. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now 2nd and 3.
Second and 3 at the 11-yard line.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gano the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Giants 21.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Here's a give to Samuel. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
What?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it. Rush. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover.
Oh, man. It was ugly.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We
said that could have done
a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.